Hello guys, it's James here from Mancheser United and welcome here to today's video. Today's video is a bit of a different one. Today I'm going to be doing a sort of Q&A video. The reason being, I just felt like I've had this channel so long and I've not really done a question answer based video, so I'm going to do that today. Usually when people do, like YouTubers do Q&As, they usually tweet out saying send me questions and people come up with their questions. I've only got 200 subs. I'm not going to get any sort of question or response, am I? Maybe one or two, but I know that it weren't going to be, it would be pointless trying to do so. So what I've done is I've gone onto Twitter, gone onto Football Threads, and I'm going to take the questions from Football Threads and I'm going to answer them here on YouTube. I hope you enjoy this video and I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Which club do you support?
I don't quite know that one. That's quite a tricky question. Obviously Manchester United. You don't really need me to answer that question. I don't even know why I'm even saying it. Do you know? You know I'm a Manchester United.
Your favourite player in your club?
My favourite player in the club, I think that's got to be either Ander Herrera or Jesse Lingard. Ander Herrera, the passion he shows at the club, you just can't hate the guy. And yeah, I think he's a really good footballer as well. And Jesse Lingard, you know, he just seems like quite a funny person on the pitch, and how he's come from the academy to where he is now, scoring the FA Cup winning goal, great goal in the Community Shield. He just seems like, I know.
The worst player in your club?
I can't really choose between them at this moment in time. The worst player in the club, for me, I think I've got to give that one to either Fellaini or Rojo. I don't really rate either of them that well, so probably for me.
If you could sign any player, who would it be?
Who would it be? For me, I think that's a tricky question because there's so many players out there. For me, I would go with either Antoine Griezmann or James Rodriguez. I think they're both great players, and I think they're also potential players who could join Manchester United. I think they're realistic signings.
If you could re-sign a former player back to your club, who would it be?
I think Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, he's just my favourite footballer. He really is my favourite footballer. He's a talented footballer. So for me, I think it's got to be Cristiano Ronaldo. For obvious reasons, he's the best player in the game today. And yeah, I'd love to see him back in the Manchester United shirt again. That would be a dream.
Who will win this year's Ballon d'Or?
And I think the person who will win the Ballon d'Or this year will be Cristiano Ronaldo. I just think that he has had the best year. I think it'll be between him, Messi and Suarez out of the 30 list at the moment. I think Suarez has had a good season, I think Messi's had a good season, I think Ronaldo's had a good season. I think in the La Liga, I think nothing's been too much between them, but I think Ronaldo winning the Champions League and scoring the winning penalty in that, and then also guiding his team to the Euros to win the European Championships. I think Ronaldo deserves it this year. So for me, I think Ronaldo will win the
Most underrated player in the Premier League?
Underrated is Ander Herrera, without a shadow of a doubt. How people don't even rate him,
Where do you see your club at the end of the season?
I see my club being higher than we are now. I see our club finishing in the top four, above last season's 5th place finish.
Who will win the Champions League and the Europa League?
Who will win the Champions League or Europa League? For me, Champions League, I think it's got to be Barcelona. I think with the front three of Messi, Suarez and Neymar, you just can't look beyond them. The Europa League, for me, it's a difficult one because as much as I'd like to say Manchester United, I don't think we will. For me, I think the team who will win the Europa League will be one of the teams who drop out from third in the group stages of the Champions League. So for example, Barcelona, they could finish third in their Champions League group and play in the Europa League. So it's hard for me to say who I think will win the Europa League because most of the time it will be a team who come out from the Champions League. So,
who are the biggest club in the world?
Biggest club in the world.
Team would you support if your current favourite team didn't exist?
So I don't think this will ever come into play. I wouldn't be able to support another Premier League team. I wouldn't be able to support another Championship team. I wouldn't be able to support a team like Real Madrid or Barcelona or something like that. I think it would have to go for a non-league side, and I think I'd either choose Salford because I've seen their documentaries and all that, or Lewis Football Club, both in the non-league. So it's not really any rivals to Manchester United in any way, and they've never competed with United. So yeah, for me,
Which team do you hate the most?
Manchester City. Absolutely hate them. I hate their fans just as much as the club. I hate how they suddenly think they're so good just because of oil money. Don't like.
And finally, what is my top 4 prediction?
Obviously. And then my top 4 prediction for me, it's got to be Manchester City top, Manchester United second, Chelsea third, and Liverpool or Arsenal fourth. At this time, I'm going to go with Liverpool as fourth. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed this Q&A. If you have, smash the like button.